Back in June, I decided to make a trip back to China. It's been a long time since I've gone on vacation, and it was so nice to just relax and unplug for a few days. First, though, I had to go to the West Kowloon station to take the Gaotie. I also realized that the Gaotie station was actually connected to the Austin MTR station. I was a bit worried about buying the tickets the morning of instead of getting them online in advance, but everything went smoothly and I ended up actually being 30 minutes early, and I got so bored that I started taking random selfies. My seat on the Gaotie was really nice. Both seats on either side of me were empty, and the rows have really good legroom. Arrived at Guangzhou, time to switch to the MTR. I still like the Hong Kong MTR station more though. The design and lighting is better, but the Guangzhou MTR station is also very convenient. Checking out what the 7-Elevens are like in China. Got myself a huge bowl of noodles with tomatoes and beef. It was actually really cheap, only around 25 RMB. I really appreciate how recycling paper and plastic is made really convenient in China. They also have a section for food waste for composting, which is something I don't really see often in Hong Kong. On this trip coming back to China, I really liked how I could really relax and just not think about anything. The pacing of the city here is much slower in comparison to Hong Kong, and I didn't realize how the fast-paced nature of Hong Kong kinda makes me a bit anxious sometimes. Here, I just felt like I could take my time, and part of it is also because I finished the Britain course and I'm once again on vacation. But I think whenever I'm on a break but still in Hong Kong, there's always some residual stress hanging over my head. But having this change in environment really lets me fully unplug and recharge. I really like following the YouTube workout videos in the Epic One program, but because I'm in China, I won't have access to YouTube. And then I checked on Bilibili and I found them there. Even though I don't have any equipment, I made this makeshift yoga block by wrapping together a stack of towels, and I also got my weights in the form of these huge 5-liter water jugs. It's very bulky, but it gets the job done.
Look, it's got 2 yolks. I didn't realize until I was biting into it, and I'm like, wait, why is there like this middle arc thing right there? But wow.
It also kind of helps that I don't have access to YouTube in China. That means I'm reading more and, ironically enough, watching fewer Chinese dramas. I haven't found any good ones lately anyways, and I no longer have the option to mindlessly scroll through my YouTube feed. So instead, I'm falling back in love with my Kindle. Side note, but before coming off to China, I was really hungover Pride and Prejudice and watching way too many YouTube edits of Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy on YouTube. But ever since coming up to China, my hangover has disappeared. And of course, having a lot of tasty food definitely helps me feel good. After spending a couple more days in China, it's time to head back down to Hong Kong. The Gaotie station is pretty busy this morning, and it's good that I bought the train tickets beforehand this time. Don't have enough time for food before catching the train, so I guess I'll just grab food once I'm in Hong Kong. Goodbye, China, and I hope I'll be back soon.